TV.
Avoid this dreaded disease. Be choosy on what you watch. Leave me alone. Just let me groove with my tube. Don't just plop in front of the TV because you've got nothing else to do.
Gotta have that. Mama, can I buy that?
Watch out for overeating.
Don't be a couch potato.
Not me.
Our first skit will show you how we feel about all those people who say American children are fat and weak. These same people say we cannot pass a Soviet fitness test.
The 4th, 5th, and 6th graders in Lenny Saunders' physical education classes at Valley View Elementary in Montville, New Jersey, joined over 250 schools around the country to prove they could meet the 1988 Soviet Fitness Challenge. The President's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports set up the exchange. Soviet children taking the President's Council test and American children taking the Soviet test.
The hardest part of the test, I thought, was the pull-ups, and we spent about 2 months on that. And there were 3 stations set up for it. There's a pull-up station, push-up station, and a pegboard station. That's it, Georgine. Keep going.
All designed to increase the kids' upper body strength, one of the weakest fitness areas for American children. Because only part of each gym class was devoted to training, Lenny assigned push-ups as homework. There were some surprise benefits.
A lot of kids were telling me that the parents would do an exercise with them, and they never saw their parents exercise before. All right, when you're running, keep your head up.
All that work paid off. Everyone at Valley View passed at least some of the test elements. There was a target throw for the 4th graders, and a test to see how far you could travel doing 8 alternate leg jumps, plus a chance to see how fast you could do a 10-meter shuttle run.
Keep going. Right to the finish line. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going.
All grades completed either a 1,500 or 2,000-meter run, and a specific number of pull-ups.
Good girl.
5th and 6th graders had a ball throw for distance, a running long jump also for distance, and a 60-meter run for time.
To the finish line. Go!
9.6. Excellent.
Meanwhile, the Soviet children were taking the President's Council test, a shuttle run, pull-ups, a mile run for speed, a minute's worth of curl-ups, which are sit-ups with arms across the chest, and a sit and reach to check for flexibility. Dr. Kenneth Cox, professor of physical education at Lock Haven University, visits the Soviet Union frequently.
Physical education is for the mass of the Soviet people, where sport is for the elite. And again, they utilize that sport to perpetuate the image, a positive image worldwide of communism, whereas in physical education, they're trying to raise the level of fitness of the entire population. They've utilized physical education to prepare the youngsters to defend the motherland.
Every Soviet school has a gym. Daily class begins with marching, followed by running, and then the activity for the day. Now, often that's a gymnastics lesson, since gymnastics is the foundation of the Soviet physical education program. The kids who show early athletic promise are sent to special sports schools where their academic curriculum is adjusted to allow for concentrated training in their sport. It is from these schools that many Olympic contenders and future coaches come. The majority of Russian kids do not have special athletic talent, but they are encouraged to be active throughout their lives. There are playgrounds everywhere. There's a mandatory draft, and basic training can be reduced if a fitness test is passed. And beginning in elementary school, all citizens are urged to train throughout their lives for a standardized series of fitness tests called GTO. GTO stands for Get Ready, Be Ready for Labor and Defense. And adults are encouraged to be active through low-cost workplace recreation programs, sports clubs, and societies. In the Soviet Union, physical education and sport are held in high regard, and a population of fit children is seen as vital to the nation's future. Here in America, we're starting to realize that healthy, active children grow into healthy, active adults, and that we as parents and teachers must start teaching our kids when they're young skills they can use for a lifetime of fitness.